everybody. If it's Sunday, it's Sunday dinner with Chef Joe. Hi everybody and welcome to another Sunday during our beautiful quarantine time. Here in Massachusetts, we're in phase 2. So things are starting to open up a little bit, and so we decided we're back outside here today. It is absolutely gorgeous here today. It's literally like 72 degrees, no humidity, a breeze. It's just absolutely fantastic. So what a great day to do something out on the grill, and what a great thing but to do pizza on the grill. So my friend Doak is the one that actually came up with this idea. I was talking to him at the end of last week, and he said, hey, can you show me how to do pizza on the grill? And I said, you know, that's a great idea. So we're doing it today. So let's get started. So if you're following along and you're cooking with me, I mentioned to use whatever fresh dough you want to use. This dough I actually made a long time ago, and I've had it in my freezer. And so I defrosted it in my refrigerator. I then, right before we went on the air, I pounded it out to what we're going to do for our pizza crust. And I did that using a mixture of regular flour with some semolina flour. And again, if you remember from my pasta class, I talked about how I like semolina, but I like it in the pizza crust because it gives a little bit of a crunch when you do it. So we're going to take our pizza crust, and we're going to get it ready to put on the grill. So there's a couple of things we want to do. We want to brush one side of our grill, or of our pizza crust, with a little olive oil. Just like that. And right before we came on, I brushed the grill also with a little olive oil. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to put that olive oil side down on the grill. We're going to do it the same with the other one. Okay, little olive oil. And again, you can use any crust you want. In a pinch, Pillsbury has those rollout crusts. Those are fantastic. You can use those. Like I said, this is a crust that a dough that I made a while ago, and I had extra and I froze it. So what we're doing right now is we're actually grilling one side, because what we're doing is we're going to grill one side to make it a little bit firm. It's going to start to bake, and what we're going to be able to do is then take it off the grill, put our toppings on, whatever we want, and then we can put it back on the grill. So it should work out really, really well. So we're going to let that go for a minute. So while we're doing that, let's move some things around here so I could show you some of the different things that we have today to make our pizzas with. So over here I have...
What's the grill temperature?
The grill temperature. So the grill temperature probably is running about 350 right now. And so here's some of the toppings that I've brought out. Got some cheese over here we can work with. We got tons of stuff. And so as you know, as you can see, I have a outdoor pizza oven, which I easily could do, but that would kind of defeat the whole purpose of this class today, because that would be like sticking it in your oven at home, but at a higher temperature. This pizza oven, this outdoor pizza oven, can get up to about 800 degrees when we're doing it. This, like I said, we've got these, I've got these burners right now on this pizza on low, and the reason is I don't want to burn up my crust yet. As soon as we pull these off, I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit, because what we want to do is we want to melt our cheese and cook our toppings. So let's see where we're at with our crust. A little bit more. As you can see, it's starting to firm up. And we're just going to move it around a little bit. And again, you're trying to keep it so it doesn't burn up on your grill. So over here for our ingredients today, we've got some really nice stuff. So we're gonna do a red pizza and a white pizza. So as you can see, I have a traditional red pizza sauce right here. And then in this one, I have my white garlic Parmesan cream sauce that is the bomb. And I tried it right before we came on, and it's rocking today. We also have some chopped black olives. We have some chopped onions. We have some fresh mozzarella cheese. We have some garlic. We have some tricolored little mini peppers. We have mushrooms. And then everybody can do pepperoni, but I decided to kick it up to another level. So we're going to use calabrese, which is a really nice, dry, spicy Italian salami. So that's what we're going to use today instead of pepperoni. And then over here, I have a cheese blend it's mix of mozzarella, it has Asiago, it has provolone in it, and then we've also got some Parmesan, and then we also have some to top our pizzas with. We have some shaved parm right here. So let's flip. So you can see we're starting to get some bubbles a little bit on this one. So that means we're probably ready that we can put our ingredients on now. I'm going to move this one over because it seems like that's a hotter spot, and we'll prep this pizza. And then we'll come back and we will make it. So, with this pizza, what should we do? Red or white? First one. We're going to do white. And then Emma's my camera person today, and this is her favorite pizza. So, we're going to let her choose the toppings for it, because I am sure this is what she's going to be eating for dinner. So, as you can see, this is my Parmesan cream sauce, so it's really that simple. It starts off with a little garlic, a little olive oil I started with and sauteed the garlic. Then I poured in some heavy cream. Heavy cream comes to a boil. You throw in some Parmesan cheese. You get it to the thickness you want, and then you add in salt and a little white pepper, ground pepper, and you are good to go. All right. Emma, what else you want in it? Of course we got to have the calabrese, absolutely. All right, so we're going to have some of that. Sure, if you came off, no problem. All right, you want a lot? All right, what else do you want on it? Garlic, more garlic to go with the garlic cream sauce, absolutely. All right, what else? Anything else? Olives? Olives. Okay. Anything else? Mushrooms. Beautiful. Now we're talking. And then, of course, we got to throw some more cheese on, right? Absolutely. So, put a little cheese on there. Oh, we need onions on there? Oh, mozzarella cheese. You want some fresh mozzarella. Got it. She's the silent camera person. All right. We've got our pizza. Let's get it on the... Oh, this one's ready to come off. It's perfect. Look at that. And then we'll put this one on. All right. Throw that one. We're going to throw that one right on the grill there. All right, we're going to take this one off, and we're going to make this one a red pizza. So as you can see, again, we cooked one side, but not the other. And then that's what we're going to put all of our toppings on, and then we're going to put it back on the grill with the uncooked side and let it melt up and finish baking. So we got one in the oven now, one on the grill, I mean. And we got another one coming right now. And then I always like to start with a little cheese on the bottom of my pizzas. All right, just a little, just to give it a And then let's see, I like garlic. Got to use some garlic on this. Got some garlic. All right, we got some mushrooms. This is delish. I like mushrooms. Okay, I'll throw one over here. All right, I know my mother will not be eating this. She's probably watching right now, and she will not be eating this because there's a lot of garlic, and she don't like garlic. All right, I'm going to throw some of this delicious calabrese on it. You know, if you have it, use it. That's how I always say. And I'm going to throw some peppers on here because it'll give us some color. So like I said, I have some red and some yellow and some orange peppers. Okay. Throw a little onion on there. A little black olives on there. Why not, right? Come on, you live only once. More cheese? You know me, guys. I like to have fun. All right, this one's going in. This one's going in for the fill. All right, so we've got that one. Now, the other thing you want to do is your grill has hot spots and low spots, so you want to make sure that you're constantly moving it around while you're cooking it, because again, you don't want to burn it. And there, like I said, it has hot spots and low spots. All right, so while we're waiting for those, I'm going to clean up our mess a little bit, and then we're going to plate our pizzas. So, any questions from?
Doak wants to know where you got the idea from.
I told if Doak was watching in the very beginning, he would know that I brought his name up in the very beginning and said this was from Doak last week, telling me, hey, help me out here. And so I did. By the way, while we're waiting on this pizza, I got to show you the salad that we're having. The salad we're having with it. The big shout out goes to our friend who grew all this lettuce. This lettuce came from her garden right here in Massachusetts, and it was just, I couldn't help but take some today when I saw it. It was absolutely beautiful. So big shout out. Thank you very much. All right, let's see how we're doing with pizzas. Oh, so our white pizza seems to be bubbling a little bit. That's a good sign. All right, I'm just gonna move these around a little bit, as you can see. And like I said, we're just going to keep moving these pizzas around so that the crust doesn't burn up on us. Just like that. And I think it's almost pizza. Now, if you don't want to put it straight on the grill, you could get yourself one of these pizza rounds that has the holes in it, and then you could slide it right on top of that. But again, as you're seeing, it's really not hard. The pizza's moving around fine. It's nice, and it's not sticking to our grill. And as long as you clean your grill and you oil your grill, you're in really good shape. All right, so looks like we got one pizza ready to go right here. We're almost ready. Look at that. Oh, that is looking absolutely beautiful. And I just want to move it around. Again, it takes a little bit more time, but not really much more than you would get if you were making it in your oven. Because again, your grill is pretty hot, and as long as you keep the lid down, you should be able to melt the cheese pretty easily. So does it almost look like you want it, Em? Are you ready? Another minute or two? All right. Anyways, so this is, as you can see, it's really super easy to do. It's not a problem, and you're going to have absolutely delicious pizza. If you want to do it on a charcoal grill with a little wood, then you can get your pizza to have that smoky flavor, and it can really kick it to another level. It really can. So it looks like we got one pizza done. So I'm going to pull this one off.
What is that thing called that looks like a flat shovel?
Ah, this is called a pizza peel. And why it's called a peel? Don't know. Maybe it's because you're supposed to peel the pizza off the oven. But that's what this is called. It's called a pizza peel. And you can get them at any place that sells kitchen things. Or you can get it online. I have like 3 of these. I have one that's wooden. I have 2 that are metal. I have one that's got a longer handle. And the reason I got this particular one, as you can see, it fits absolutely perfectly in my pizza oven. So, because a lot of times it's much easier for me to turn on my pizza oven and go to 800 degrees and cook a pizza like in about less than 5 minutes. All right, so we've got that pizza there. I'm gonna pull this pizza. Take a look at this pizza. Needs another minute or 2, but it is looking delicious. And you can see the crust is nice. It's getting a nice crust on it, so it's not burnt. It's got a little bit of toasty char, which is what you want on a grilled pizza, because you want that crunchiness. You want that grilled flavor to it coming. Probably also will take on the flour will take on a little bit of the flavor of whatever you've had on your grill for like the last 2 weeks, probably also. So, all right, I think that's it. I'm gonna take this puppy out. It looks like it's done. I don't want to overdo my crust. So we have a beautiful red pizza and a beautiful white pizza. And as you can see, they're just absolutely gorgeous. They have that very rustic look to them. Something like you would get maybe in Italy. And we're going to have our delicious salad. Again, locally grown lettuce. I'm so excited. Tomatoes are coming soon. My tomatoes, I already have tomatoes on the vine, so we'll have tomatoes soon. But lettuce is ready to go. So big shout out. I will see you all next week on Sunday Dinner with Chef Joe. Bye.